왜 이렇게 만들어놨을까 진짜? 아, 왜 또? 저번에 했는데 왜 또 그러냐? 참. 하드락. 사용하나. 그러니까 게임하면 하기 힘드네.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life.
확실히
Yes, absolutely.
한글은 좋다. 공식 한글이라 그래도.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago.
플스3는 이런 거 없는데 말이지.
Let it go. Seriously.
LA 느와르 같은 경우에는 아무래도 대사도 대사지만 그 분량 때문에 그런 거 아니에요?
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really.
이거 그러면
I
GTA도
really need
똑같겠네?
a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
참 힘들다.
It's my new life, just like you said.
에건 하이원에서 죄다 추천받는다 왜? 에건은 한글 아닐 건데?
Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
저번에 버그 걸려가지고 게임 중간에 버그 한 번 걸렸었는데 피딩 버그 걸려가지고 아 진짜 그때 엑스페인 1, 2도 괜찮으면 하긴 하는데 방송이 안 될 것 같아. 역시 60프레임이 좋은 거지요. 네, 원투는 또 패드 지원도 안 되고 그래가지고. 참고로 스킵 안 할게요. 원래 스킵 거의 안 하는 주의라.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got.
보기 힘들걸?
Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get
쓰리가 제일
what
쉽지
you
않나?
pay for.
쓰리도 쉬운데?
And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just
노멀 기준으로
fine.
얘기하는 거임.
Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of
살만한
cop.
게 없어서?
I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's
짜증나죠.
what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and
근데
about as
저는 뭐
toxic.
이거 그래픽
The rest
그렇게
of the crowd,
나쁘다고
I
생각 안
didn't
해서.
know.
그
But I could
당시에.
imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
이거는 컴퓨터로 게임하는 애도 웬만하면 렉 안 걸리네.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from
제일
fine
중요한
to
거는
fucked
그리고
up in
스킵이
about
안
a
된다는 게.
second. And now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
스킵이 안 된다는 것 때문에.
Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
이거죠.
Você misturou suas lentes de contatos novamente?
저는 그래도 맥스페인 3 재밌게 했어.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
회차 플레이라서 회차라 가지고 튜토리얼이 안 나오나.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
준비하시고 미끄러지세요.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
자기 남편은 생각도 안 해. 경원이라 빨리 가야 되고.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Ninguém vai ser de merda da puta!
소리도 괜찮고 난 이 정도면 그렇고 만족하면 할 만했어.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Agora vai ter...
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
저 그거까지는 그렇게 난이도 높여.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
야 나오는.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
그림도 살 필요 없고요.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
이게 아쉬운 게 후속작이 안 나온다는 게.
Bora, bora, bora!
Rodrigo!
그타는 후속작 꼭 나올걸요? 안 나올 게임이 아닌가?
Rodrigo! It's Max!
오케이. 네, 중년이 안녕하세요.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Just right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo?
그냥 보자마자 말로
Que
싸우려.
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about
저는
this
뭐
stuff.
딱히
Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
저는 딱히 브라질 뭐 저기 그 대통령 탄핵하려고 난리잖아요. 사람도 많이 죽고 50만 명 죽었다.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
지금 그 백신 맞았다고 저기 하는 국가들이 거의 대부분 중국 다니던데.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you! Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, palavra. I love this view. real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
그래 저거 WTO 역시 돈 최고인가 돈 아픈 거 다 들어. 우리나라는 극혐하잖아. 일본 놈들. 그러는 거야.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, name for Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
Now what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
선수 사망.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
그거 모르는 거지? 따봐야 돼.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. Consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short. Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus,
코마연님
Max, hey, I'm on my
안녕하세요.
way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here. Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
일어나 임마. 역시 쌍권총 액션은 역시 이 게임 따라올 게 없지 그래도 역시.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
스트랭글홀드는 아니에요.
They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
데메크는 이거랑은 다르죠. 쌍권총 맞아.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
근데 동포들 안 오라고 할 순 없잖아요. 그 저기 델타 그것 때문에 동포들 오지 말라고 할 순 없잖아.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
역시
Hey,
맨정신이 아니.
look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
근데 자동 조준이 있어서 조준이 어렵지 않은 편이라.
Come on! Get him up!
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her!
Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected?
You really want to talk about this now?
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm in! Oh, look, there she is there.
Come on.
범죄가 곧 생활이잖아.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad!
와 떨어진다. 나는 총만 있으면 다 죽일 수 있어. 죽여.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
되게 좀 아까워요, 솔직히. 저는 참 재밌게 했는데.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a
스킵 안
pena.
되는 것 때문에 스킵 안 된다는 치명적인
Foi
단점
por isso
때문에.
que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco, se é...
계속 농업만 발달하면 뭐예요? 요즘에 농업만 갖고는 안 되는데. 안 되지 않겠어요? 안 되지 않겠어요? 농업만 먹어요.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was, and I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
둘에다 페인킬러. 자, 참고로 내일은 냉동 피자 돌려 먹을게요. 저녁에. 아니 그 저기 방송 끝나고. 간만에. 냉피나 돌려 먹어야지.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know.
이런 간만에
I'm no expert on hostage
먹방이나
negotiations. I know people who
방송하고
are,
난 다음에.
but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that.
아니
Try to
솔직히
do
저렇게
business
돈이
the right
많으면
way, but
브라질에서
that's
살
not always
이유가
possible.
없지 않나? 아무래도.
Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
왜요?
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, then I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different.
나는
Maybe
삼성이
fate was
우리나라
sending me a
떠난다고 하는 줄
message,
알았어.
trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ!
근데 저렇게 위험한 나라인데 하긴 뭐 브라질에서도 보면은 부자들이 있겠지.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max. Let's go.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it.
이거
My easy
끝나면 그나저나 뭐를
retirement money.
해야 되나?
My blood-stained
이거
401k. A chance to drink for
아마
free while
1월까지는 할 것
chaperoning
같긴 한데,
socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
이거 끝나면 뭐 해야 되냐?
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
아니 가족들이 있는데도
Anyone with
몰래
access to
와서
high-powered
그거
sniper
들어갔다고.
rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é a saída,
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
As freaked out as we are.
All right, let's keep moving.
총알 확보 먼저.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job. Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What do we got here?
Does he have the money?
But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se fuder! Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém!
이 브라질어도 번역해줬으면 좋았을 걸.
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu. Não sei quem são. Eles não estão acontecendo.
렉스 느낌 들으려고 일부러 안
Estava
했구나.
com vocês.
렉스가 저기 그 브라질어를 못하니까.
No shit.
Não minta pra mim! Como eles são parotices!
Não sei mais do que isso, homem. Precisa de médico.
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais?
I think he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Heads up. Here comes friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Wait on here, I'll cover you. We're wasting time, man! Okay, let's go!
그렇지.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Come on, let's move!
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
그게 아니야.
We should keep moving. We're gonna do this?
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
어쨌든 내일은 금요일이구나. 벌써 한 주가 다 갔네.
Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Que pariu! Ah! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
사실 스킵이 안 되죠.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filho da puta!
후.
Hein?
에이 들어. 뒤질라고.
Puta! Eles devem ter ido por aqui. Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
경찰청 사람들. 이거 끝나면은 가도보 하는 간만에 해볼까? 가도보 간만에 간만에 하니까. 예. 이제 뭔 우선 하려고. 근데 마우스 있잖아요. 마우스 고장 나면은
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flakjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are
마우스 고장
seriously
나면은 막
financed.
더블 내가 원클릭만 했는데도 막 더블 클릭되고 막 그러면은 거의 대부분 고장 난 거죠.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from him.
우지텍 거 사야 되나? 아, 루시다. 근데 무지텍게 그냥 제일 무난하지 않나? 아니 지금 쓰는 컴퓨터 말고 저기에서 그러거든요. 아 뒤졌다. 총알이 없는데. 하필이면 총알 없을 때 그러냐?
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Mata o filho da puta!
Look out!
바꿔야 될 것 같아. 바꿔야 될 것 같아. 지금 쓰고 있는 저거는 괜찮은데 부스트 꼽아야 되는 그 컴퓨터가 좀 말썽이라.
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding. The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not. I needed something to improve my game.
그냥 마우스를 클릭도 안 하는데 그렇게 되는. 몇회 정도 그렇고.
Why do I always get to go first?
Shooting, you lunatic!
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Você tem a...
그렇지.
That guy was getting annoying.
How the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. No better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
어쨌든 저도 바꿔야.
Don't speak too soon, brother.
가도버 1, 2, 3를 할까 어떻게 할까 이거 끝나면.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
아니면은 또 투표해가지고
got the guy with the bag.
방송할 만한 게임 찾을까?
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your head
삼성
set
거
on.
저번에 거는 삼성 거였거든요. 삼성 거.
Whatever you say.
총소리는 나는 마음에 들어. 보면 진짜 저기는 소모품이라 부저도 쓰시는 분들 잘 없어요. 마우스가 비싼 것도 아니고 그게 아니고.
Me dê cobertura! Vem aqui agora!
키보드는 웬만하면 고장 잘 안 나긴 하더라고요. 저번에 쓰던 건 삼성 거였는데 삼성 거는 그래도 좀 오래 가는 편이었는데.
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
근데 무선 마우스는 좀 비싸지 않나? 무선 마우스 같은 경우에 고장나면 가격이 크겠다.
Exactly what it sounds like.
무선 쓰게 될 만하네. 저기 또 짝퉁이 많은가 봐요. 짭이는 많은가.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
간혹 재수면 오면 박스가 오긴.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know.
만일
Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope.
근데
People shooting at me.
뭐지? 운영 체제 때문에
Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends.
더블 클릭되는 경우는 별로 없죠. 그죠?
All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got
요거는
company.
다시 켜지. 아 여기 이게 어디 갔어요? 젠장. 이거 뭐야? 안 쏴.
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Make a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Come on, Mac. Move! Let's pick up the pace, Mac. Come on, move! Get your ass in gear, bro. I'm low on bullets. You gotta move. Is that what you call running?
Okay, I'm in.
How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
There's a whole gang out ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
빨리 도망가 임마.
Going back in, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Help me out here, Mac. Don't tell me you're out of ammo
짜증나는데.
Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the boat!
이거 느리게 쏘아주는 거 뭐였더라?
Do something about those two at the top of the stairs! Now take out the other two!
I can only shoot one at a time.
What are you waiting for? Shit! Where's they all coming from? They're still coming! Other side of the fence!
그렇지. 이거. 아니 모션 블러가 아니고. 총 마지막에 쏠 때 저거 느리게 하는 거 키가 뭐였더라?
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
Y였나? 아 여기 은근 짜증나.
3 more! Coming right for me! 2 more! Focus, Max!
Stay down.
Watch out for me, bro! Shoot, Max, shoot! Quick, Max! Another one! Bottom of the stairs! You're about to be in some real trouble, Max! Alright, I'm making a run for it!
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
아 이거 빨리 가는 거.
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of
아
here.
그 스칼렛
I'll stay on the
그
money.
머시갱인가? 그거 저 어차피 할 생각 없어요.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
신도깨 만함전.
Now we got another sniper on me.
그거 떨어졌다던데?
So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in
그거
touch.
그 점수 떨어졌다던데 뭐. 전 별로 그런 거 별로 안 땡겨. 약간 점수 떨어졌는데 79점인가 뭐 그렇다는 거 같은데. 총도장 참 잘 피한. 어차피 전 별 생각 없어. 이사모님은 나한테 하라고 했을 수도 있겠구만. 그거 한번 해보세요.
Place was like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guys
스칼렛 뭐였는데 하여튼
He's saying that Fabiana is being held
스칼렛 머시갱이었냐. 어쨌든 별로 할 생각 없어.
Jesus, they've shot him.
됐어요 안 해.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million bucks.
그런 거 안
The
함.
boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on.
어차피 나 말고도 방송하는 사람 많을 거
Get out
아니야.
of this place.
신작이라고.
Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
이게 아닌데. 제대로 총 맞아버렸죠. 아니 씨 어디로 가야 돼?
There was only one way up there.
저도 전에 해본 적 없어요.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. Destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
그렇지. 아니 물리 엔진 뭐.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
이런 액션을 해.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the
아마
hell
이거
out of here.
토요일쯤 끝나겠다. 오늘이 목요일이고 그러니까 금요일 토요일 해가지고 토요일쯤 끝나겠다. 일요일 날은 뭐 해야 되지? 어쨌든 이 사모님 나중에 오시면 되겠네요. 이제 백신도 맞으셨겠다.
Ah, deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah, fantastic. Another good day's work.
그거 독점 아니니까요. 독점이 아니니까 싸겠지.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me, slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cops should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
Disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
이사장님 일본에서 계속 있었으면 어쩌실 뻔했어.
Look away from me. Look away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on,
Tony, calm down. Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before any of you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on, fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. I'm coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great.
면역력으로
Travel, see the
근데
world.
일본에서 면역력을 극복되겠어요?
Take care of
거기
people,
하루에
you know,
뭐
proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good
나오는데?
firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah.
fuck off.
Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah, good for you.
fuck off.
Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick,
저tom
asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
지금 여자를 포로 치냐 이 자식아.
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Keep your head down!
악인전.
Fucking shoot him! You're fucking dead!
Jersey don't change.
야.
Stay cool or we can survive this.
악인전 보니까 동영상은 확실히 저기긴 하더라고요. 나온 사람들 다 죄다 좀 약간 구설수로 유명한 사람들이더라고.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
I know you
그 사람 누군지 몰라.
Shit! Sounds like half of New Jersey is in here! Come on, Mac! Easy covered! Hey, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There ain't a light. It ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
A great right?
아이고. 또 코인이야?
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
그 코인이 여러 사람 죽이는구만.
Let's see what they got for us.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Stopped. I told you it stopped. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on. Are you?
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes. They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him. Right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
노숙자.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want
on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner.
about that plan?
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
저 상태에서 술 먹고
Vamos,
싶다니.
man, let's go! Droga!
Must have forgotten about those.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
You fucking dead.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene! Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
잡아야 될
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
자, 올라가라고.
How are you still alive?
저도 마우스 사야겠어.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
다시 사야죠. 계속 적만 더블 클릭되고 막 오류 뜨고. 다시 사야죠.
All right, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something. Up there!
Up there?
There!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
주인공한테 계기도 다 죽는 거야.
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead!
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
펜킬 없냐? 가빠해.
Sticking here is gonna get us killed!
I was guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
Lay down some fire!
Is the building compliance meeting up here?
Shit up and play house! We got a way down to the street.
펜킬러 주세요.
Always in moderation.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck?
How many more they got? Watch out, homie!
This ain't so fun today!
Come on! You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much. Might make the pain of leaving somewhat easier.
How's this look?
끝인가 이게? 있나 아직?
How they get through these houses?
You suck! You're fucking dead!
Ain't no kids playing back here!
What I'm talking about!
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, Amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they
하시다가
do it?
지금
Bust
보셨어.
us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
저렇게 못 볼까?
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Que eu sempre tua parte, gente.
Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar fazer do trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu.
Cadê ela?
The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Ô, dá um cigarro aí. Eu não tenho. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra. Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all. that was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play.
Puta! Vamos!
But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer ela inteira.
Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra.
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
놈의 이 폭탄을 이렇게 던져도 해?
seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. I had to keep on going across the docks. There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone. Shit, more company!
How's she look, man?
Beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
Fucking assholes!
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it! Look out!
Another one down.
That's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. We'll lose it. Keep after them. What the fuck?
We're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana.
You're in great shape. We ain't gonna be able to take much more of this.
Neither are they. Come on.
Keep after them. Almost, buddy, almost. Jesus! We need to get past that decoy boat!
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down!
That doesn't look so good.
We got engine trouble!
Fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
Come on!
We're making progress.
Okay, we got it! Hey, keep it back! Over there, man, over there!
I'm on it! I think we may have outstayed our welcome, pal.
We need some more time!
That started, we're gonna die in the swamp!
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? I think she'll... Shit, look out! More of them!
나는 이거 어떻게 봐?
Hey! Hey, that's them! We're back!
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
Passos will be right! Look out! Get in that boot! Damn it!
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
Max, get on this!
I know!
And they're
pissed off you should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. It shows a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian?
Move up, Martha!
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in!
Just give me a second.
We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Give me next to them.
Gonna hit the pier!
권총.
Passos!
Try it, man.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close.
네, 아까
Almost had her.
인사하셨잖아요.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
아까 인사하셨잖아요.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
또 술 먹어? 아 그래요? 근데 좀 소리가 크긴 크죠. 난 저렇게 먹으면은 아우 못 살 거야 아마. 72점. 아이고야.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
중년의 멍청한 술지 정비.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool. Just like the rest of my friends.
아마 여기
Com
챕터까지만
licença.
하면 딱 끝날 것
Tem
같긴
uma
한데
ligação
오늘.
pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button, be able to make all your problems go away. Like that was some useless junk, and a bit of false confidence.
왜요? 허니 배우님도 코인
Sir, let
하셨어요?
us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
이때는 비트코인 그런 거 없을걸? 이거 나올 당시에? 그런 거 왜 없었을까?
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
I never should have moved to Brazil.
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
하여튼 뭐에 하여튼 도박하는 것처럼 올인하는 건 별로 좋지 않아. 뭘 하든지 간에.
I cannot stay here.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! Matem eles! Depois seguramos aquele branco, aquele rato porco do caralho! Atira na cara! Não se meta nisso!
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here!
자, 기다려. 총알 좀 먹고 가야지.
It's through here!
알았어.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
O que eu falei? O que eu falei?
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Cracha Prado, the Black Badge, right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
안 보여! 안 보여! 아, 이런 젠장 안 보여. 죽었다. 아씨. 바로 안 되네.
Você não vai morrer assim comigo aqui! Vou te pegar agora!
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
We're doing good. Come on.
I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
나도 그래.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
건 뛰는 거. 아니 실내에서 수류탄을 던진다.
Não cessem de atirar, rapaziada! Você tem cobertura da sala de posição! Não se mexa! Senão te mato! Não se mexa nisso! Alguém vai pegar esse sujeito? Mantenham suas posições! Cobertura! Quem vai me dar cobertura, caralho? Filho da puta!
그냥 알았어. 오케이.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on!
Okay, good, then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. I'm a self-righteous pain in the ass, but I'm not above embezzling office supplies. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
없을 건데. 이런 액션 때문에 맥스페인 하는 거지. 야, 이래도 안 죽어?
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
원래 부자들은
Senor Branco! I can't
계속
get through to him.
욕심부리잖아요.
Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
1000억에서 40억. 아이고야. 엄청 줄어.
Rodrigo! 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 Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
상상도 못할 가격이네.
Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
재수도 없는 사나이.
There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte! Se você sair dessa espelunca ainda...
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
그래도 안 죽어.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco? Why?
What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
We came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
제대로 안 밀리셔가지고.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all. what I was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, o bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky, neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Os de sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Eu não vejo a hora de chegar na festa.
Vamos logo.
자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지 할게요. 부신을 수고했습니다. 오늘은 여기까지. 네, 이어서 할게요.